What's happening, everybody? CG Too Much is in the house. I haven't made a video in a while because, I have a new phone now and everything like that. iPhone 5S. So I'm not going to make these long videos like I normally do. Um, but this is based on boxing. I am a boxing aholic. It's my favorite sport. And like I said, it's all unboxing. You know what I'm saying? So that's how this is, man. Look, today is April 28th. I'm over here doing it real big in West Coast Cali. You feel me? It's a Monday. And this is based on a fight coming up this Saturday on May 3rd. It will be Floyd Money Mayweather against Marcus, what, Chano or Chino Maidana, whatever his nickname is, what have you else. It's going to be on pay-per-view. The fight will be $74.99. Round to nearest whole number equals in the $75. That is a lot of money. I will definitely watch the fight. I'm going to watch this fight for sure. Boxing is my favorite sport, man. So I'm going to watch this pay-per-view, but that's a lot of money. $75, man. It's almost $100. So if you want to watch that fight, I'm telling you, is it worth $75? I don't know. That's almost $100. So man, you know this now, man. It's gonna be a lot of money for the fight. Maidana's been saying on a lot of different websites and things like that that he's going for the kill. He's not going in the box at all. He's going straight in for the kill. And this reminds me when he fought Adrian Broner, who was a baby Mayweather. And that's exactly what he did. He went for the kill and he took care of business. Second round, he dropped him. This is Adrian Broner. 10th round, knocked him down again. And he won the fight. Now, Broner's a great boxer, man, but he's doing too much showing out and copycatting. If you look up to somebody, cool, nothing wrong with that. But be your own person. Stop trying to be like the next, showing off and do what the next person does. That's why he lost. He's trying to shake his butt in the ring like Mayweather has done, or Roy Jones Jr. He's doing the same thing. That's why he got caught, because the Migo dude wasn't doing any of that shaking, but he went straight to fight. If you look at his face, I saw the fight. And his face, one thing on his mind was boxing. It was a fight. And that dude, he came in throwing them hooks, and bro's over here trying to grab him and smile and dance. That's why he got knocked out, or he didn't get knocked out, but knocked down twice. And when he lost the fight, what he did, him and his daddy right there, said, they ran away like some kids. And he ran away, man. I mean, it's a shame, man, but that's what happened. They lost and ran away at the end of the fight because they got beat by that Maidana dude. Took care of business. Now, Maidana's frankly saying do the same thing to Mayweather. He's going in for the kill. This reminds me of when Mayweather fought Sugar Shane Mosley. Now, Marquez is who he fought, and Marquez is the one who fought Manny Pacquiao. And the first 3 fights, I think he won. This is Marquez now. The first time he fought Pacquiao knocked him down like 3 or 4 times, and he fought him to a draw. If you knock down somebody 3 or 4 times and it's a draw, you lost the fight, man. I mean, come on, man. You lost. So, in the 4th time they fought, he knocked him down in the 2nd round, and then again, he knocked him with that hook, he knocked him unconscious. He knocked Manny Pacquiao, was laid out like this, and went to sleep. He knocked unconscious. So, and then Marquez fought Mayweather. Mayweather easily won rounds 1 through 12 with ease. At the end of the fight, Sugar Shane Mosley and Bernard Hopkins got in his face. It was calling him out. It was Sugar Shane calling him out because Sugar Shane had fought and knocked out Antonio Margarito. Margarito was this big old Mexican who had his gloves he had like brass knuckles in his gloves and everything, and fought Sugar Shane Mosley. Sugar Shane took the punches and still knocked him out. And after that, Sugar Shane was looking, showed him like front row with Bernard Hopkins looking at the fight. He caught out Mayweather for the fight, and he fought Mayweather, and he caught him in the 2nd round with them 2 right hooks, which almost knocked out Mayweather. Actually, it was a jab. It was like a punch. It was like a jab hook, and it almost knocked out Mayweather twice. But Mayweather took the punches. In rounds 3 through 12, he easily beat Sugar Shane Mosley. Another person who fights like that is Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto. He came for the kill also. Now, see, Sugar Shane gassed out. Makoto, he had more energy and more stamina, and he was throwing a punch, and he busted Mayweather's nose open. You feel me? But he gassed out, and then round 12, Mayweather caught him with that hook uppercut his 2nd time, and almost knocked out Miguel Cotto. And he took care of business. So now Maidana's going to do the same thing, going for the kill. If he doesn't knock him out, in my opinion, in the first 3 rounds, that's it. He's going to be gassed out. He's going to get knocked out. Maybe not knocked out, but he'll be boxed, senseless. He'll look like, like when Mayweather fought Canelo. Canelo was gassed out real fast. He made him look like a little kid, like an amateur fighter. I think Maidana's going for the kill. He's going to try to fight like Mike Tyson and go straight for the knockout. If he doesn't get the job done in the first X amount of rounds, that's it. He'll be gassed out. Mayweather's going to be catching him with them combos and uppercuts and hooks and all that and them jabs. That's going to be it. So we'll see what happens, man. But the fight's gonna cost $75, like I said. So if you want to pay that kind of money, man, it's quite a bit. A person who called out Broner was Amir Khan. Amir Khan fought Maidana already, and he beat Maidana, and he beat him with speed. Amir Khan is a real fast fighter, and he throws him quick combos and everything, and he took care of Maidana with that. He knocked him down also, and them combos was taking care of business. And I think Khan's trainer back then was Freddie Roach, and Freddie Roach is Manny Pacquiao's trainer, but he took care of business, man. He took care of business, and you know, Maidana was winning the last few rounds, but he already lost so many rounds. The fight was over with. Amir Khan called out Broner for next. He said, "How about we fight on this Mayweather undercard on May 3rd?" But Broner turned him down. He's fighting a no-namer, Molina, and Khan's fighting Molina. Also, no, he's not fighting Molina. He's fighting. Who's Khan fighting? Oh yeah, he's fighting a person who knocked out Ortiz. Victor Ortiz fought Mayweather back when, and Mayweather beat him. They said it was a sucker punch, but you know, Mayweather took care of Victor Ortiz. You see what I'm saying? Ortiz is the one who sucker punched, and then he fought Josito Lopez. And during the fight, it was a one-on-one fight. It was a great fight I was looking at. But during one of the rounds, he wouldn't get up. Josito broke his jaw. So the fight was over with because Josito hit him with a punch, and when Ortiz quit because he broke his jaw. So after that, recently, about a few X amount of months ago, it was I think it was the it was on Showtime. I think it was the Maidana Broner fight. It showed Sean Porter, who's an undefeated fighter, and it showed Maidana, in the booths, commentating booths, and they were talking about Porter said, "I'm just looking at a fight," and Ortiz said, I'm coming back. I'm just taking a break to get my jaw to come back to normal. I'm coming back in the boxing. Cool. So he comes back and he fights this no-namer dude, and the no-namer he fought knocked him in the next week, Victor Ortiz. So the person who knocked out Ortiz, Khan's gonna fight. And if Khan does a good job, then Khan wants to fight Mayweather next. He's been calling out Mayweather for years now. So when the fight happened, we'll see what happens. I don't know. That's supposed to be the fight. He's supposed to be the co-main event, Amir Khan, whoever else. And if he does a good job, he wants to fight Mayweather for the next fight. Now Mayweather wants to go 50-0. The best record in boxing is 49-0. That's why Rocky Marciano. And Rocky has beat legends like Joe Louis. He beat Joe Louis and other great fighters. And I think another boxer has a better record is 50-0, but he has one draw. Marciano has no draws, 49 wins, no losses. Mayweather has 45 no losses. You see what I'm saying? So he wants to retire, I guess, and break the record. And my thought was his last fight's going to be against Manny Pacquiao for the 50th win. If he goes 49-0, Pacquiao for the 50th fight, and if he beats him, he'll retire with 50-0 and break the record. But Bernard Hopkins is now saying, fight me. Now, Hopkins wants to be 50-50 fight. Not 50-50 as in money-wise, but 50-50 as in Hopkins will be 50 years old, and Mayweather go for his 50th win if he's undefeated now. So, but that's not fair, man, because Hopkins is 175. That's like a light heavyweight division, and Mayweather's 147. That's a welterweight division. So that's not fair, man. Moreover, some J-Cat named Radio Raheem was instigating a fight in between Andre Ward and Mayweather. Now, Andre Ward from Deep East Oakland, man. He West Coast himself, you feel me? But Ward is 168, man. And if he fights Mayweather, I think Ward can beat Mayweather. But come on, Andre Ward is 168. Mayweather is 147. That's not fair. So Andre Ward said, I'm not falling for it. Like, I'm not falling for this stunt, talking to Radio Raheem, and so I'm not going to fight him. And I think that Ward knows to get down. Like, Mayweather wants to retire undefeated. So that's probably why Ward's like, I'm going to leave him alone, let him get his undefeated thing on and break the record. Because he's this close to breaking Marciano's record. Real close. So, and Hopkins wants to fight him also. Hopkins is 175. I'm like, that's nonsense because Hopkins will go down to 160 to fight him, but then when fight night comes, it's probably weigh like 180 or 190. That's not fair, man. That's not fair. So we'll see. Mayweather's like 5'8", Hopkins 6'1", and all that. That's just not cool at all. So like I said, the fight's this Saturday, Maidana versus Mayweather. My money's on Mayweather for the win. Maidana's going for the kill. I bet you he will. He's a knockout artist. So if Mayweather gets caught with a punch, man, whoo, I don't know. But my money's on Mayweather for the win. And it's this Saturday on pay-per-view. And frankly, CG Too Much is out of here.